Give it up for Vanessa Stass.
Okay. Thank you. So it was 20 years ago exactly today. Melissa and I slipped out of the hotel in Amman, Jordan. We were on a layover between Montreal and Jakarta, and we went to sit on the desert, and I rested my head on her lap, and there it was just so obvious that a kiss needed to yes, I guess, wanted to happen, yet neither of us were daring to make the first move. Melissa and I had met a few months prior at a boot camp in Quebec. We had been chosen to be part of this cultural youth exchange program called Canada World Youth, and our counterpart country was Indonesia. As I indicated, so what they do is that they take 27 youth from all the provinces of Quebec, match them with 27 youth from Indonesia, and then divide them in 3 groups of seven pairs. Sorry. And then we live in 3 different villages. And fate had it that Melissa and I didn't get to be in the same group. So we were just really enjoying this reunion, and really excited for the 2 weeks travel that it would take to get us way high in the mountain of West Timor. So on the first night of our arrival in Jakarta, there's the coordinator of the program, Carol, who warned us, gave us a stern spiel about respecting cultures, and that under no circumstances a boy and a girl could not be found together at night, which falls at 6 o'clock. There. So Melissa and I looked at each other like victorious, like, yeah, we got this. And then like went for the first kiss as the sun was setting. I'm confused. This is not, oh shit. Usually I do it reverse, so I have no idea where I'm at. But okay, I'll just do it. So she was the daredevil, I was the dare kisser. I had just finished 1 year in anthropology, and I had learned that people cannot see what doesn't belong to their worldview, and I had just decided that in Indonesia, people were not seeing 2 women kissing, which she was terrified of when I was doing it during the day. She was the daredevil because... So on our last kiss before we separated for the 3 months in our villages in Indonesia, we went in a kamar kecil, which is a tiny room, aka latrines, very romantic for a kiss. And there she laid the challenge. She said, okay, let's visit each other once during the 3 months, which was passable of being kicked out of the program and sent back to Winterland in Montreal. So I was not that excited about that. But sure enough, right before Christmas, ta-da, she arrives to visit me, and I show her my favorite places that I had described to her in letters. And then we approached my house, and then I see this fleet of vehicles, which, are an anomaly in a small village in Indonesia, and the jeeps and everything. So she goes into hiding because the coordinator is there with cameras and funders to film this perfect program that we are. And I walk in to face Carol, the coordinator, who had always black mascara drooping down and would have like this really terrifying look. And she took out of her front pocket a little letter saying, I have a letter from Melissa here, but I don't suppose you need news since she's right there, as she points the open window. So they bring her back safely. She lives even higher in the mountain, and again, the sun is setting. And then she turns to me and she says, "Okay, your turn now." So I'm taking the votes. Did I do it? Did I not? I have 8 seconds to tell you. Yes, I did, and we never got kicked out.